49ers fans, the moment we are living is full of uncertainty and major decisions for the future of our franchise. Two topics have sparked heated debates: the future of Deebo Samuel and the growing speculation surrounding Kyle Shanahan. Is Deebo, one of the heroes of 2021, really nearing the end of his time in San Francisco? And what about Shanahan? Could he be considering a fresh start with another team like the Bears? These questions go beyond numbers. They are about the heart and identity of the 49ers. Before we dive into these crucial topics, I want to ask for your support. If you are passionate about the San Francisco 49ers, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Your subscription is essential to keep our community strong and connected. Together, we can follow every step of our team and discuss the franchise's future. 49ers face a tough decision. The end of the line for Deebo Samuel? The San Francisco 49ers, traditionally one of the most competitive franchises in the NFL, are facing a delicate moment. After an inconsistent season that left them at the bottom of their division, the team might be on the verge of significant roster changes. One of the toughest decisions the team faces this offseason is Deebo Samuel's future. A player who was once the heart of the offense but now might be on the chopping block to relieve salary cap pressure. Deebo Samuel, from All-Pro to cut candidate? After an All-Pro season in 2021, Deebo Samuel earned a 3-year, $71 million extension with the 49ers. However, the current reality is far from the explosion of talent that thrilled the NFL just a few years ago. In 2025, Samuel's cap hit will be $1,015.96 million, and his production over the past 2 years does not justify that financial burden. With only 531 receiving yards and 1 touchdown in 12 games this season, Samuel has failed to be the offensive focal point the team needed. Even during the absence of key players like Christian McCaffrey and Brandon Ayuk. His dual-threat ability, the player who runs, catches, and creates plays, virtually disappeared, with an average of just 2.9 yards per rush. These numbers are enough to raise doubts about his continued role on the team. The factors weighing against Samuel. Beyond his recent performance, the 49ers' salary cap situation complicates matters even more. The team needs to clear cap space to handle the looming extension of quarterback Brock Purdy, who has become a central figure in the franchise's future planning. Additionally, the 49ers have already made significant moves in the wide receiver group. Brandon Ayuk signed a 4-year, $120 million extension, while Ricky Pearsall joined the roster, and Juan Jennings received a renewal. Samuel will turn 29 next season, entering the final year of his contract. With considerable depth at the wide receiver position, the franchise might opt to release Samuel, possibly with a post-June 1 designation to ease the financial impact. But are fans ready to say goodbye to a player who, at his peak, redefined the Niners' offense? What does this mean for the 49ers' future? The 49ers are at a crucial juncture. Keep a player who was once essential to the team's success, or prioritize financial flexibility to ensure a competitive future. The decision about Samuel goes beyond numbers. It carries an emotional impact, both in the locker room and for the fans. So now it's your turn, 49ers fans. Do you think it's time to part ways with Deebo Samuel? Or do you believe he still has something to offer for the team's success? Is it worth giving another chance to a player who has proven to be a game changer? Share your opinions in the comments and let us know what you would do if you were in charge. Colin Cowherd suggests possible coaching trade. Kyle Shanahan to the Bears? The NFL is entering its final stretch, and for many teams, hopes for glory have turned into disappointment. Among the debates about team performance, an unusual idea has surfaced. Could Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, be a potential candidate to lead the Chicago Bears? The suggestion, raised by Colin Cowherd on the Colin Cowherd podcast, might seem odd at first glance, but has its reasoning. The 49ers, considered one of the favorites at the beginning of the season, currently hold a 5,007 record after a 3-game losing streak, including a tough loss to the Buffalo Bills. With playoff chances fading, criticism of Shanahan is mounting, and the pressure for change in the Bay Area is at an all-time high. Cowherd's argument. Why Chicago? Cowherd presented a bold perspective. Shanahan could benefit from a fresh start away from San Francisco by taking the helm in Chicago. He pointed out that the 49ers roster is expensive and aging, while their starting quarterback, Brock Purdy, faces health issues that complicate the franchise's future trust. On the other hand, Chicago offers an attractive scenario. The Bears have a young roster, cap space, and the chance to build a team around Caleb Williams assuming the draft favors them. Additionally, Shanahan would have more control over decisions, something many coaches desire in their careers, Cowherd highlighted. For Shanahan, the move could represent a new beginning with one of the NFL's most iconic franchises. Imagine leading the renewal of a team with a rich history, but one that has faced years of struggles. Being the coach to resurrect the Bears would be a unique opportunity to solidify his legacy. Are the Bears ready for this transformation? While Shanahan is known for his ability to create innovative offenses, success in Chicago would depend not only on him, but also on the structure the team would provide. The Bears have faced criticism for poor management and coaching decisions, so bringing in someone of Shanahan's caliber would be a bold and necessary move. The idea is intriguing. A proven coach paired with a franchise desperately seeking an identity. But are the Bears ready to give Shanahan the autonomy and resources needed? And the 49ers, what would they do? On the other hand, this potential departure would leave a void for the 49ers. Despite the criticism, Shanahan has led the team to a Super Bowl and multiple playoff appearances. Replacing a coach of his stature could be risky for San Francisco, especially considering the uncertainties surrounding Brock Purdy and the health of key players like Christian McCaffrey. The question remains, who could replace him? And more importantly, would Shanahan's departure really solve the 49ers' problems? Your opinion matters. If you were Kyle Shanahan, would you take on the challenge of leading the Bears? And if you were a 49ers fan, do you think a new coach is the answer to improve the team? Leave your thoughts in the comments. This is the kind of discussion that could change the course of two historic NFL franchises. Now, 49ers fans, I want to know your thoughts. What would you do? Does Deebo Samuel still have a place on this roster? And Shanahan, should he stay or seek new opportunities? Share your opinions in the comments, because your voice is essential.